What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well today. Now, if you're Sean Diddy Combs, I've got some tough news for you. And trust me, it's the kind of Christmas present you definitely didn't want. The prosecution just handed Diddy a major blow, and let's just say it's looking like a lump of coal instead of any holiday cheer. So what's the latest? Well, the feds just dropped some bombshells in court, and they're about to make Diddy's worst nightmare come true. You know that speedy trial Diddy was pushing for? The one he thought would help him rush through the case without thorough investigation? Well, guess what? The feds are giving him exactly what he wanted. But it's not the kind of speedy trial he had in mind. The prosecutors have announced that the trial will proceed as scheduled, but here's the twist. They're also preparing to bring new superseding indictments. And let me tell you, these won't be light. Diddy's team is scrambling because this means more charges, and likely more co-defendants, which could really complicate his defense. The question now is, who's going down with him? This is all unfolding right now in court, with new revelations coming fast. Federal prosecutors are making it clear that these additional charges are pretty much guaranteed. They're not just threatening new indictments, they're promising them. And these charges could be game-changing. Diddy may be looking at even more serious allegations on top of everything else he's facing. Now let's break this down. Prosecutors are already digging into Diddy's past actions, and it's clear they're not backing down. They've been frustrated with how Diddy's handled things in court, and they've been vocal about it. They've caught him trying to play games, but now they're going to show him exactly how it's done. Interestingly, Diddy's legal team has been pushing for this trial to move quickly, hoping that the feds would rush through the process and not have time to uncover all the evidence. But the feds aren't fooled. They've brought in extra prosecutors and ramped up their investigation, so it looks like they're ready to expose everything. But here's a key part of this whole mess. Diddy's co-defendants, if they end up hiring their own lawyers and distancing themselves from Diddy, it could slow everything down. And if they do that, it means Diddy could be sitting in jail for a lot longer than expected while everyone else prepares their cases. It's a tricky situation for him, especially if he's not paying their legal bills. Now let's talk about the arrest. Diddy was taken into custody on September 16th, and since then, he's been stuck in jail. Initially, many thought he'd make bail and walk free, but his own actions, including witness tampering and obstruction, kept him behind bars. He's facing dozens of civil lawsuits, and the government is really going after him now. With the trial set for May 5th, Diddy isn't getting out anytime soon. He's facing serious accusations, including forcing individuals into marathon sexual encounters and orchestrating freak parties with male prostitutes, where women were physically coerced and held against their will. It's a disturbing situation, and the evidence is starting to pile up. Despite all this, Diddy's legal team continues to fight back, making aggressive moves to discredit the government's case. They've even tried to argue that the prosecution's evidence is tainted, claiming that footage aired on CNN was somehow leaked. But the judge isn't buying it. They've slapped down those claims and even pointed out that Diddy's team is just grasping at straws. Now Diddy's stuck in jail, facing more charges than ever, and it's clear that his own actions have put him in this position. He can't blame anyone else for his downfall. This one's on him. So, what happens next? If the co-defendants don't fall in line and end up with their own representation, this case could drag on for months or even years. Diddy could be sitting behind bars for a long time before this trial even begins. It's looking like a rough road ahead for Diddy. And as the story continues to unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on what happens next. But one thing's for sure, this is only going to get worse for him. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We're making waves in blogging, and I'm here for it. I'll be live tomorrow to talk more about this, so stay tuned. See you all soon.